Master Bell. Yeah, so far so Master Bell. Yeah, so far so Master Bell. Master Bell, so far. Galaxy Shy Free.
What's up guys, Mike here, the Detroit Borg, checking out the new Galaxy Note 5, which picks up a really sleek all metal and glass design, which is even more compact than the previous generation, while retaining a very large and very vibrant and clear 5.7-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display, which has been improved for the latest generation. We also pick up many features from the Galaxy S6, including an improved fingerprint scanner, along with wireless charging built into the back. We also get the latest Exynos octa-core processor, along with 4 gigs of RAM, and you have 32 or 64 gig storage options built in. We also get improved S Pen hardware, so it now feels like you're using a ballpoint pen on the glass display. And we also have some new software tricks, which we'll explore in this video. Next up, let's get to the unboxing of the Galaxy Note 5, and this is the T-Mobile version. If you get a carrier version like the one I have here, AT&T, this is actually the one I've been reviewing for the past few days. It doesn't come with the original packaging. It does come with most of the original accessories, but they've been tweaked here. It doesn't have one of the carrying cases for the headphones, and I'll show you that when I get to this box. So on the back, of course, we have our specs, and let's go ahead and pull off the sleeve, and we do have some tabs to cut along the side. So lifting the lid inside, we'll find our white Galaxy Note 5. Of course, it's available in a variety of other colors. We have some labels here we do not want to throw out, apparently. And then let's go ahead and pull this out. As you can see, it's wrapped in plastic. Very neat and tidy here, no labels. Let's go ahead and push this out. It slides right out. There we go. Now the first thing that jumps out right away is just how sleek this feels. We have that nice glass design, no plastic, smooth edges along the side. Doesn't feel as boxy as the original Note 4. Very nice looking phone, but let's set that aside for just a moment so we can clear the contents here. Inside we'll find something we haven't seen before on a Note, which is a SIM ejection tool. So instead of removing the back panel, you eject the SIM along the side of the phone. Lifting the tray, we'll find all of our accessories neatly packaged here, including a set of headphones inside a carrying case. These are Samsung's new in-ear style headphones that are kind of similar to EarPods. They do come with replacement ear tips to change the size if you want, and they do include an inline remote control and microphone. We also get our micro USB 2.0 charging cable, which accompanies the fast charger. This is technology we've seen for a while now, but this quickly charges the 3,000 milliamp hour battery inside your phone. Below that, we'll find our replacement S Pen nibs. So those nibs do wear out over time, so they do give you spares and a removal and installation tool. Taking a close look at the sleek design of the new Galaxy Note 5, it is all glass and metal covered in Corning Gorilla Glass 4, and it feels really premium in the hand. It's very similar to the Galaxy S6, just blown up to scale. Now the thing that really strikes me here is the very thin bezels surrounding the display. That makes the phone a little more compact, combined with the curved edge on the back of the phone, so it feels really nice and compact in the hand despite the size of the display. So getting to this display, it has the same specs of last year. 5.7 inches, Quad HD, 1440 by 2560, good for 518 pixels per inch. And it's Super AMOLED, so you get these very bright, vivid colors and deep blacks, and it's a stunning display to look at. And it looks even better with even clearer whites and more vibrant colors. They've done a really good job here. So along the top, you'll find a familiar layout. They have an LED notification light next to a Nabel light sensor and proximity sensor. And of course, you have your earpiece. We also have that 5 megapixel camera with an f1.9 aperture. It's a fantastic camera. It's the same one in the Galaxy S6 and records video up to QHD resolution. Down below we'll find a home button which integrates the new fingerprint scanner, also from the Galaxy S6, so instead of swiping on the key, you just press your finger to it. We also have our backlit navigation keys, which includes recent apps, back, and they have dual functionality, which we'll explore in this video. Along the back you have this curved Corning Gorilla Glass 4 back panel, which houses NFC and the new faster wireless charging. Now, like the Galaxy S6, this also supports wireless Qi and power mat, but the Note 4 features next generation faster wireless charging with a compatible charger, which unfortunately I don't have here yet. Toward the top, once again, very similar camera system to the Galaxy S6, 16 megapixels, f1.9 aperture. We also have optical image stabilization, 4K video recording, and right next to it, we have a color spectrum sensor for better balancing the white balance of your shot. We also have an LED flash and a heart rate sensor. Along the side, you can see we have this nice rounded metal frame. Now, we don't have that nice polished chamfered edge like we used to have from the previous Note 4. But again, a very sleek design. Toward the top, we have our antenna insulators breaking up the frame. We also have our microphone and a nano SIM tray, which you can eject with a SIM ejection tool. Along the right side, we'll find our sweet weight power button, which is along this narrow edge, but it's not sharp like on the Note edge or the Galaxy S6 edge. Same on the left side. We also have these high-mounted volume keys. Along the bottom, we can see there is no USB Type-C connector. This is a micro USB 2.0 port, which does support fast charging, of course. We also have our headphone jack and our speaker grill. And right next to it, you can see your microphone, and of course, you have your new stylus or S Pen. So the S Pen now has a clicking mechanism at the top, which is used to eject it. This is also used to reinsert it, so when you put it back into its silo, you just press the button to secure it. But otherwise, that clicking mechanism does not retract the pen nib, which I thought it did. The S Pen design is very familiar, has a nicer look to it, it's a little smoother, and the color matches the frame of the phone you have. And you can see we have our button along the side for selecting items in the interface, and we'll explore that in this video. Now, taking a quick look at the design differences between the Note 4 and the Note 5. The new Note 5 is noticeably thinner and more compact than the previous generation, with very thin bezels on either side of the phone and shorter bezels on the top and bottom. That combines with a rounded design of the back panel to make the phone feel much more compact and less bulky than the original Note 4. Toward the top, things have been moved around a bit, so we have a new and improved front-facing camera, the ambient light sensor and proximity sensor have been moved around, and we have an LED notification light. Toward the bottom, we have our new home button, which integrates the new fingerprint sensor instead of the swipe gesture from the original Note 4. Of course, on the back, things have changed quite a bit here. We go from a plastic removable back panel to an all-glass back panel, which incorporates wireless charging. The speaker has also been relocated from the back to the side of the phone, and the camera hardware has improved here with a new 16 megapixel sensor and an f1.9 aperture. We still have an LED flash, but we now have a color spectrum sensor along with a heart rate monitor. Along the right side, you'll find a smaller sleep-weight power button in roughly the same location. Along the left side, we have our volume controls in the same location, but they're now individual buttons instead of a volume rocker. Toward the bottom, we have a more integrated S Pen design, which is ejected instead of pulling it out with your fingernail. You can also see we have our speaker toward the bottom instead of on the back, and the headphone jack has been relocated from the top to the bottom. We still have a micro USB 2.0 port, and we have some microphones. Toward the top, you can see the headphone jack has been replaced by the nano SIM tray, which used to be behind the back cover on the Note 4. And the big omission here is the IR LED blaster, so that is now gone with the Note 5. Next, I want to take a detailed look at the software experience and all the features that come with it, and of course Samsung does quite a bit here. So this is powered by Android 5.1.1, skinned with the latest version of TouchWiz, which has been updated with the Note 5. So we can quickly launch into our phone dialer or the camera app right from the lock screen, swipe down to see our notifications. We also swipe down from the top to see our quick setting toggles. Now we also have our new fingerprint scanner, so all I have to do is tap the home button to unlock it. There's no swiping here. Now the lock screen has another trick here, so I'm going to eject the new S Pen, so you get that little clicking mechanism. You can see that little animation that pops up when you eject the S Pen, and now I can make this off screen or screen off note. So I can say hello. So I can do all of this without unlocking the device. All I have to do is eject the S Pen. So it's nice and handy. You can actually hear the sound of pen on paper when you're writing. So I can delete this if I want. I can erase it. I'll erase that.
She's like dolls, isn't she?
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this happened. What happened to this iPhone?
I don't know.
Did you use Android charger?
No.
Looks like pregnant.